Hello and welcome. Kevin Rhyme here. Want to thank you so much for taking a few moments to check out this video. Hope you're having a wonderful day. All right, I got a great video tip for you. We're going to learn how to copy and paste. Now, as the name sounds, we're going to learn how to copy information from one location and paste it into another. Now, I have to tell you, this has to be probably one of the most time-saving skills that I have learned, and I use this just about every single day, and I know you're going to find it very helpful as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, there are different ways to go about copying and pasting. I'm just going to go over a few, and I'm using a Windows PC, so if you are using a Mac, it's a little different, but I'll go over that a little bit later. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by trying to draw a mouse. My drawing skills are not that great, so I do apologize, but hopefully they'll be good enough to get the point across. All right, okay, so this will be the mouse, and this will be for left click. Draw a little L for left, and this will be for right click, and I will draw an R for right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the sentence. Today we are going to learn how to copy and paste. Now you don't have to just copy a sentence, you can copy paragraphs. There's so much stuff you can do with this. I just want to make it as simple as possible. So what you're going to do is you want to left click to get the cursor blinking in front of the first word that you want to copy. Now what you're going to do is you're going to hit left click again, and this time you're going to hold it down. And as you hold it down, you're going to drag your mouse over all the information that you want to copy, and you'll see everything start to highlight. So, okay, so I'm going to stop right here. This is all the information that I want to copy, so I've highlighted all that information. Now, if you try to do this and you weren't able to highlight, please go back and do it again. It's very important that that information is highlighted. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the cursor and hover it over the highlighted area, and I'm going to right click. I'm going to right click just once. Now I'm going to have all these options come up. Now what I want to do is I want to go to copy, and I'm going to left click once. So what's happened now is the computer has copied the information, and it's waiting for us to tell it where it needs to go. So what we're going to do is we're just going to paste it a couple lines down. I mean, you can almost paste it just about anywhere, but again, I just want to make this as simple as possible. So we're going to paste it right here. So I'm going to get the mouse over where the cursor is, and I'm going to right click once. And we'll get our options back up, and this time we're going to go to paste. Now you can see copy right here is no longer an option because we've just copied the information. So we're going to go to paste, and we're going to left click once. And there we go. We've just pasted the information. So we've copied this entire sentence and we've pasted it right below. All right, so that's one way to go about it. Now the other way is going to be using our keyboard. Now the way I just showed you was just with the mouse. This next way is going to be with the keyboard, and I'll use the mouse just to navigate the cursor around. But what you want to do is you want to find the control key. Now you'll find this at the bottom left hand part of your keyboard, and it looks like this. It's CTRL. CTRL. So you want to find control, and then you want to find C. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the cursor, left click, get it in front of today. Oh, another thing I want to mention too is you don't have to start at the beginning. You can also copy by starting at the end. So if I left click after the word paste, right after the period, now if I left click and then I left click and hold it down, and I go the other way, you can see it highlights as well. So I just want to point that out. So, but I'm going to start at the beginning, just again, just to make things as simple as possible. So I'm going to left click. I have it blinking. I'm going to left click again, hold it down. As I'm holding down the left click button, I'm moving the mouse over the entire text that I want to copy, and everything's highlighted. So I'm going to let go. So I've let go of the mouse. Now this time, instead of right clicking, I'm going to hit Control and then C. So I'm going to hold down Control button. I'm going to hold down the Control button. As I'm still holding the Control button down, I'm going to press C and then release them together. So the information has been copied. Now I want to paste it. So again, I'm just going to paste it a couple lines down, and I'm going to hit Control, but this time I'm not going to hit C. I'm going to hit V. So let me just cross out C, and then I'm going to put V right here. All right. So we're going to, let me get the cursor, okay, right here. So let me get the, let's see, right there is fine. We'll drop another line. Okay, so let's hit Control, and then hold down Control, and as you're holding down Control, press down V, and then release them together. And there you go, you just pasted the information. Now, one thing I want to mention, there's another way that you can do this, and it's called cut and paste. And what it's going to do is it's going to copy the information, but it's going to cut the information you're copying. It's going to delete it. So that way, if, say for example, you're in a Word document. Now, if you want to copy the information and put it into the location, but you don't want to go back and have to erase what you've copied, you can use the cut and paste method, and I'll show you that right now. So with the copy and paste method, with this, we'd have to go back and erase it if we wanted to, if we were just copying and pasting information from one location to another. So, all right, so let me go ahead and delete this, and I will left click to get the cursor blinking in front of today. And again, we're going to left click again, hold it down. And as we hold down the button, we're going to drag over, highlight all the information. Then we're going to let go at the very end. Everything's still highlighted. We're going to hover over the highlighted area. Get the mouse or get the cursor and hover over the highlighted area. And then right click once. And then this time you're going to go to cut. So I'm on cut right now, and you're going to left click once on cut. There you go. So it's cut that information. It's been deleted. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to paste it a couple lines down here. So we're going to right click, and then just once, right click just once, and then we're going to go to paste and left click just once on paste. And there we go. We've just pasted the information. Now, if you wanted to use your keyboard, what you're going to do is you're going to use X, Control X to cut. So let me just, so it'd be X. So what you would do is you hit Control X to cut, and then Control V to paste. So because remember, Control C is to copy and Control V is to paste. If you want to do the cut and paste, it's Control X and Control V. Now if you're using a Mac, it's a little different. What you're going to do is you're going to go highlight the area that you want to copy, go to your edit menu, which is at the top left hand part of your screen, and then click on edit, and you want to go to the drop down and you want to go to copy. Now what you're going to do is when you want to paste information, go to the area that you want to paste, and then have the cursor blinking, and then go and back to the edit menu and go to paste, and it'll paste it. And that also works on a Windows PC as well. Now for the keyboard, this is where it differs, is that you want to use what's called Command instead of Control. So you're going to do, for copy and paste, you're going to do Command C and Command V. And then for cut and paste, you're going to use Command X and Command V. So that's pretty much it. I hope you found this video tip very helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I'm Kevin Ryan. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.